Easter has passed. That's a short video that I put out last week. Easter has gone, we had a good Easter, and then last weekend and we had a really busy Friday and Saturday, so that was fantastic to see. So thank you if you came up to the pub last weekend. Back to the job, that was great for me to do. It's our manager's day off today, and then I've put some things on my list of things I need to start doing over the next couple of weeks. I've got two big jobs that I need to try and get sorted sooner rather than later. The first is here in the bar area. This corner here by the bar is possibly the most popular part of the pub. Always old cats in the corner and good bar, which has meant that over the years wear and tear. So first job on the list is finding somewhere that will be able to replace this flooring. I've got the contact details from the last time it was done quite a few years ago, so that's the first phone call of the week. The next big job is upholstery. The upholstery is in sort of various states of disrepair. So for example here, the arm has got very, very well worn. Also some significant wear to seating. Again here, the arms and the seating here showing quite a bit of wear and tear. Now, I know we don't like to change things at the Big Six, we like to keep things just as they are, but when it comes to things like the upholstery, again here, wear and tear, when it comes to things like that, I don't want the pub to look neglected, because at some point the wear and tear will split and it will start to look scruffy. So there's a little bit of character in wear and tear, but there comes a point when it does need repairing. Occasionally I do venture elsewhere, and last week I found myself in Bradford, which is a town that wouldn't really be a sort of a go-to destination for beer, but I found myself in the city centre and stumbled across a fabulous discovery, the Exchange Craft Beer House. If you find yourself in Bradford, then do check out the Exchange Craft Beer House. It's just round the corner from the station. It's in the Wool Exchange buildings, which also houses one of the most impressive Waterstones that I've been to. So thumbs up, Exchange Craft Beer House. We're looking all ship-shape in here, ready to open at 4 o'clock. I've got some jobs to do, I've got some phone calls to make. I'm going to crack on with those.
It's a lovely sunny day. The sun has come out. The garden is looking good. We've had some great sunshine. We've got the garden nice and tidy. Window boxes out. It's a Monday afternoon. I've come over because we are expecting a very special visitor. We were approached a couple of weeks ago by some people that were interested in doing some filming. I didn't think too much of it. I thought it might have been some A-level project or media studies student, something like that. But how wrong was I? It's actually a proper film crew. The project is to create a film of a new Alan Bennett script. Unlike things like The Lady in the Van and The History Boys, this isn't a script that's become a play and then being turned into a film. It is going straight to film. I believe it's called The Choral, and is about a choral society in the north of England around the time of the First World War. Very Alan Bennett, and they're looking for a suitable First World War style pub. And somehow they heard about us. They've had at least 2 looks, which they both liked. And today, I believe it is the director himself, Sir Nicholas Hittner, that is coming to have a look and make the final decision as to whether or not they use the pub for the film. Just had a phone call from them. They are running late. They are on Ilkley Moor. So they're not going to be here for another hour or so. So I will have a quick once over. We're due to open at 4. They might not be arriving until round about then. But they are definitely coming. In other glamorous pub maintenance news, we also need to finish putting up the hand towel dispenser. Had a bit of a problem with the not the right drill bit, but that's a job to do before we open at 4. Still plenty of time because I got here nice and early for the film crew. They said they were due at 3, but they are running late. In the back we've got the cans that we collect. Somebody takes them for some sort of charity or recycling use. And another new addition, we've been collecting interesting bottles, and I've got these solar powered lights for them, just to make the beer garden look a little bit more welcoming. Let's just hope that the weather continues to be able to use those. One slight change, the vocation cans, as well as the Life and Death and Heart and Soul, we've also started stocking their Hop, Skip and Juice Hazy Pale Ale. We've even got the parasols out, kindly given to us by the Old Mill Brewery. Our permanent beer is Old Mill Traditional Bitter, because our beer garden really is a lovely sun trap until sort of quite late in the afternoon, early evening. Our Crossley Heath Rogues Gallery in the back. We've been very generously donated this whole school photo from 1992 to go along with these photos here that I've shown previously. We've also been given another 2 photos here, a whole school photo from 2007 and I believe a rugby team photo from the same era. So I shall be getting those framed and added to the Crossley Heath Rogues Gallery in the back room. So there's a lot of work going on next Thursday. All the items need to come off the shelves running around the pub. All pictures need to be removed. Hand sanitizers are going to be removed. Gas fires to be covered. But there is a team of professionals coming in first thing Thursday morning to assist, not to assist, to do that. But the pumps will be staying on. We will be open 4 o'clock on Thursday as normal, but it might look a little bit different. And then 7 o'clock Friday morning, the film crew start to arrive ahead of a full day's filming on the Friday. A lot of disruption, a lot of work. We're going to get as much preparation done during the week as we can. So we're going to make a start getting some of this stuff down off the shelves during the week. So you might notice a few changes, but it is a good excuse to get everything down. We do like to get the shelves cleared a couple of times a year to give it a good clean and a good dust. So this is a good excuse to do that.
Again, just having a catch up after the bank holiday weekend, the second bank holiday in May. Mixed weather, but it's not been too bad a bank holiday. Everything seems to be okay. Got a very busy week ahead of us this week. At the end of the week, on Friday, we are closed. The film crew are coming on Thursday morning. It's all been confirmed, contracts have been signed, agreements have been made. So it is going to be an inconvenience to our customers, unfortunately, but an opportunity for the pub. But we've got a lot of work to do before that goes ahead. I think we're okay in here. The talk was that this room originally was going to be used for some kitchen scenes, with it having the range, and there was also talk of using this hatch area as sort of like a bar serving area. That idea seems to have been ditched, so it looks as if this room, because there is access out to the street here, this room is going to be used for like director screens, electrical kit, that kind of thing. So hopefully we can get away with not having to remove all these pictures, and that this room can remain intact, because this plaster gave me all kinds of problems when I was putting these school pictures up, so I don't really want to have to be taking them down and putting them back up again. But what I'm finding is, working with these film people, that things change, ideas change, so I think it's important for us just to be quite flexible and understanding on Friday. They've got all day to work out what they want to do. But big job tomorrow, because all this bric-a-brac is going to have to come down. For the authenticity requirements for the set, as well as legal, copyright, licensing type reasons, everything's coming down, so we're going to make a start on that tomorrow, Wednesday. So probably be a full day of a job to get all these bits and pieces off the shelves, into boxes, and up the stairs, so that they've got a clean sheet to come in on Thursday morning. All things like this, they're just sort of branded, got to come down. Even these photos of the old boys, probably taken around the time that this film is going to be set. Everything's got to come down. There's also going to be, outside one of the windows, not sure if it's this one or the one in the snug, they're going to be building some kind of scaffold so that they can tent it, as I believe it's called, so that they can get some authentic nighttime looking shots. So everything else on the bar is looking good. Got a nice range of beers on, sort of going into this wet week after the bank holiday, but lots to do this week. It's the manager's day off today, so I'm just going to have a quick look down in the cellar. So it looks like we've had a couple of deliveries today. We've had deliveries from Settle, along with beer pump clips and roosters, giving us a stack of beer mats and also some bar runners. That's very good. So I'll make a bit of space and get these barrels away, but otherwise we're looking pretty ship shape down here. Barrels on all the racks, either separately or in use. So yeah, so looking good.